I need to keep, I don't want to say keep focused, but I need to do something other than sit and watch TV, crying. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the intro, making my cup of tea, which I have right here. I've just had to cut my nails, because basically I went on holiday, when was it? Back in March, and I got my nails, because it was on a cruise boat, I got my nails done in the salon bit on the cruise, and in a panic, because I had to go back to work and the colour wasn't coming out, I peeled off the nail colour bit thing, and apparently you're not supposed to do that. I had to learn the hard way, so I got my nails like redone in like a nude pink colour, just so it looked less awful, and my nails are just like so, I'm sorry if you can hear the meowing, so my nails are so like, not frail, like they break very easily, and you can see on my nail where the line is where I had my nails done on the cruise and where I peeled it off and where they had to be like redone so it didn't look awful, but eventually that came off as well because like my nails were starting to grow, and I'm not one of those people that has a lot of, I don't know, like I can't sort of do that to myself, having to keep going back every like few weeks to get my nails done. That's why I don't do eyelash extensions. I have lash lifts, because at least they're lifted and they stay like that and they gradually go down, whereas extensions, they like fall out and go, you have to go every like 2 to 3 weeks. And it's also the reason why I went back to brunette after I dyed my hair blonde in a mental breakdown during the pandemic. Because I just can't be arsed with the maintenance. So I have biscuits with me, and they're like chocolate ones. I think it's not too loud. Yeah, Auburn. So I'm trying to think what to whisper about. First week back at work since being off for 2 weeks after everything that happened. If you don't know, please refer to my video that says, please be kind. A couple of the, like I always tell clinicians that I'm working with, like what the deal is, especially if I've worked with them a lot, because I don't want them thinking that I'm not myself because of them. So I just say like, look, I'm going through some stuff, my boyfriend passed away, and then it opens up that conversation, and I'm just like, just trying to keep busy with work. Monday, it was a steady day, so there were days, like, well, there were times where I was just like, I could cry right now. And then, yeah, Tuesday, I was on call. Wednesday, I was working, and that was, like, busier, so it was a lot of, like, short appointments, because they were orthodontic appointments. And then yesterday I was teaching, which was a really good distraction actually, because I was talking about dental nursing and everything. So that was a really good distraction. And I've been working today, and that was like, in the morning I was a bit, it's always the mornings where I'm wobbly, and then lunchtimes if I'm talking about it, then I So, yeah, first week back. Next week I'm only working a couple of days, and also next week is his funeral. So, Friday next week I might post, I might not. So please don't be offended if I don't. I'm dreading it. Absolutely dreading it. If anyone has lost a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, anything, reach out and tell me how you dealt with it. I want to show you guys. Anyways, so these are 2 rings that he wore. So this one was the one that I got him, and this is the one that he bought himself and then got me a matching one. It's rather big. He did check the sizes, but Amazon mucked up. His has got black on the inside, and mine had silver. And he wore this on a chain, on a necklace, and I wore mine on a necklace as well. But I want to get like a thicker chain because I wore it on quite a thin chain, and I asked him if it looked odd, and he was like, I think it's just the chain. So, I showed people this tattoo that I worked with this week. I showed them that tattoo, and I said it was to remember him by, and everyone's like complimented it. There's one person that got weird about it, and no, in fact, was it one person? No, 2 people. But I think they're not really, like, they're not, one of them, she wasn't really, I think she was really bothered. And the other one, I think she just doesn't like tattoos. Yeah. I'm going to see if this tea is drinkable. It felt really hot in the cup. That's why I was so nervous, but it's drinkable. It's drinkable. So, I can't remember, I keep saying these things, so I got this candle from his family for my birthday, and I'm yet to light it because the cats have a habit of trying to get onto the dining room table, which is where I am sat. It's basically, I've got a living room, and the table is in the living room basically, because the kitchen is too small to have a dining room table and everything else. Yeah, they have a habit of climbing on the table, and I wouldn't want to light the candle, and then they're like, they catch on fire with their fur. Yeah, there's this thing going on at Glastonbury, like a festival, whatever. I've never been to like any of those like Glastonbury, Radio 1 Big Weekend, and like all those sorts of things. I've never actually been. So if you have, I'd love to know what it's actually like, because you know, your girl might want to go one day, or I might hear about it and think, oh, that's no. Yeah, so that's it really. It's weird because, as you all know, I'm quite a big overthinker, and since he's passed away, I'd love to tell you his name, but I need to respect the family, and also he knew about my channel. I don't think he really understood it, and he never really like asked about it. But I just wouldn't feel right saying his name on the internet to people that like I'll start making custom videos. Obviously, please no like weird requests.